One take, one take, one take, one take, Tuesday. Hello everyone, welcome back to another One Take Tuesday. My name is NBZ and I've got a battle here against a guy by the name of which you may find familiar. His name's Nick, and there's this age-old phrase, this saying that has been said over the years many a time by many people. When in doubt, upload a battle against Nick, and that is exactly what I'm going to do because I'm in doubt and I'm wary. I'm thinking about what might happen. So we got to do it. It's down to the line. So yeah, we have this game and it's rather interesting. So I hope you enjoy and I hope you watch and I hope you don't take your eyes off the goddamn screen. Because if you do, I'll know because I actually have webcam vision on all of your computers. So you better be wary right now. I can see you with the potato in your hand. Just fucking put it down. Never mind. Let's talk about the battle. How about that? So Heracross is scarfed. Noivern is not infiltrator, it's Frisk, meaning that he sees my scarf, meaning that maybe he thinks that he'll outspeed me and go for flamethrower, which is why I go into Terrakion, because I was thinking he may do that, but he ends up protecting, and then into Spirit Tomb to dodge a Rock Slide. I did have no Stone Edge on Terrakion at that point, which is why I had Rock Slide instead, but it doesn't really matter because I miss anyway, and the Stone Edge, if I'd gone for it, probably would have missed, because hey, that's my life. But going to Goodra. A gooey Goodra, indeed, who is really not going to do a huge amount. You know, Dragon Pulse is kind of meh damage. I get hit by the Willow on the switch-in. And then Nick uses Confuse Ray, and it's just like, why would you... And he tells me that it's because I can't remember what move it was. He was trying to breed some kind of move onto Spirit Tomb, but he didn't manage to do it, or he forgot to breed the move, and he ended up giving it Confuse Ray, which actually works out well for him, because the funny thing about Confuse Ray is a lot of people are just going to switch on it, because it eliminates it immediately. And if you run it alongside Pursuit, then you can actually do some nice stuff because you can fuse stuff and then Pursuit it as it definitely going to switch out because it's not going to stay in and risk the confusion. And that's exactly what happens as he manages to do a huge amount to my Goodra as I go into my Yanmega. Now, this is something because he was recording this live. His reaction to this was pretty funny because, well, not necessarily his reaction, but he basically predicted the exact thing that would happen. He's like, in before Choice Specs, Tinted Lens, Bug Buzz. And that's exactly what I have. Choice Specs, Tinted Lens, Yanmega. And I went for the Bug Buzz on the switch to Noivern, which is fantastic because it does a huge amount. Not quite enough to kill it, but it's there for the taking. The revengeance shall be had, and I shall finish it off with something else later. But for now, going to Goodra mainly as death fodder. I'm just gonna basically be done to burn eventually, but I kind of have one last breath left in me. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Tail here, which basically shuffles him into something that he doesn't necessarily want to go into, which turns out to be a Starmie, and that is good because I can easily bring an Aegislash and force him to switch, and then hopefully hit something like the Diggersby on the switch-in if he's going to predict the Shadow Sneak or Shadow Ball, and go for a Sacred Sword, which would be great, and hopefully I'll be able to take it out. But Nick, not going to be risking his Diggersby today. Very astutely goes into Noivern as it is basically sacrificial at this point. He could have saved it because Noivern's pretty fast and it can revenge kill some stuff, but with my Aegislash still alive and me still having Shadow Sneak, it seemed, I guess, appropriate to let it go, and that is what he does. So now he makes a very nice play, goes into his Mandibuzz, and then pulls the double switch into his Diggersby, knowing that there's no way my Aegislash is going to stay in an Mandibuzz. And we get a situation where my Garchomp comes in on his Diggersby, which isn't the worst for me, actually. I can take hits because I have kind of this natural bulk. But Nick ends up going for Quick Attack. I can't remember why. There is a reason for that, but I can't actually remember what it was. I think he's actually a Scarf Diggersby, and he was supposed to go for Earthquake twice, but that didn't happen because he, for some reason, goes for the Quick Attack, and, well, it's not going to help him because Earthquake plus Stone Edge equals dead Diggersby, and Mega Garchomp looking good. Not only that, but looks like it's revenge of the Nick, because I am going to dodge a Hydro Pump. If you know anything about me versus Nick, the history of our battling career, I use Hydro Pump, and it misses, and that was some kind of some nice stuff back into my favor, as Nick misses a Hydro Pump, and he seems to claim that he's been missing more Hydro Pumps this generation than I have, which I'm not quite sure about that, but mainly because I'm not using the move, because goddamn, I always miss it. But regardless, we got fiery Charmanderson Cooper in here, throwing some fire blasts out, destroying Garchomp, and unfortunately ending his reign of terror. But I still have, as I said before, Terrakion, who has Rock Slide and is definitely going to be able to hit that this time. Not missing again, as I tell you what. And looking pretty good here for the end game because he only has this and Spirit Tomb left. So Mana Buzz, weak to Rock, is not going to die to Rock Slide because unfortunately it's not as powerful as Stone Edge, obviously. But he ends up doing a pretty funny thing, which I didn't actually realize until he mentioned it. But he knocks off my Choice Band, but because of Justified, he ends up giving me an attack boost, essentially allowing me to still have a Choice Band, but I don't have to lock myself in on a move anymore. So that was pretty funny. He essentially gave me a free choice with a Choice Band. So yes, good job that was. Very pleased with it. Now he goes into his last Spirit Tomb, and it's kind of just game over at this point. I have him in the corner. It's just a case of waiting until his Spirit Tomb is whittled down. I'm not quite sure why I went for the Earthquake there before, but I think I want to finish. Like, I want to end this game with Yanmega because Yanmega I haven't had a huge amount of action with, and I want it to be shining, man. I want it to do some work, which is why I'm basically gonna, I think, go for the close combat here deliberately, just so I can let him kill my Terrakion. Give me another Justified boost. Why not with Masu? Hell yeah, I'll take it. No problem about that. And then die to the burn, which is fine. But bringing Yanmega, he tells me go for Air Slash just so we can potentially see if I get the 5% chance to miss. But it doesn't happen. I am not having the bad luck this game. It seems like Nick was granted all of that, which I'm actually happy about because it's about fucking time, right? He screws me over so much that Gotta claw some of that back. So that was this. That was the One Take Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. The like button. It would be very much appreciated if you did. And check out Nick. He does stuff, I guess. And that's it. See you guys next time. Goodbye.